everybody. It is Insurance 101 with Sovereign Select. As we age, health needs change, especially when we approach the age of 65 and we leave jobs, consider retirement. COVID-19 is also having an effect. So today we called in an expert. Jerry Dornbush is with Silver Supplement Solutions, a Sovereign Select approved agent. Hey, Jerry, I see that Deb isn't with you today.
No, she had some family business she had to take care of today, Molly.
Okay, but we got a picture of her there, so we're with her in spirit. We'll let her do that stuff, and we'll fly solo here. So it's great to see you. Tell us a little bit about the types of questions you're seeing right now because of COVID-19.
Well, we're seeing a lot of different kinds of questions. People are a little more concerned as they're in the 65 years and older and quickly approaching it. They're starting to think more seriously about going on Medicare to see if they can save some money. We're also finding people that have lost their jobs at this time that are needing insurance coverage. So, and there's individual insurance that we can help them with. There's also a lot of questions that are being asked about some people may have term life insurance and don't really understand that the term life insurance only lasts as long as that term does. So at some point, they are not covered should they die. And some families are more concerned about final expense insurance. I had a gentleman call me the other day that they just buried his father and his mother is up in age and has no insurance. So he asked me what we could do to help ease that burden when she dies, because a funeral is about $15,000. So we're getting a lot of different questions like that.
Wow, and that's a lot more expensive than I think a lot of people would think. Jerry, you help people sort through some difficult things, some kind of complicated things, and emotional things, I think, too. So it seems like with the event of COVID that people who are maybe not so concerned before, now maybe they've lost their job, as you mentioned, or other concerns come up, that suddenly now they're more interested in the status of their insurance. So how can Silver Supplement Solutions help them with that?
Well, if they give us a call or send us an email, we can make contact with them and discuss their personal situation, whatever it may be. If they're considering Medicare or if they've lost their job and need the individual insurance, we can go through their own individual health situation and find the best option for them and the best cost option for them.
And you do that analysis for free, right? The consultation doesn't cost people anything.
Absolutely free. There's many people we may talk to 5, 6, 7 times before we actually figure out what's the best situation for them to proceed with. And it doesn't cost them a penny.
And even if they go with the plan that you recommend, that you help them connect with, they still don't pay you. There isn't a fee that the people you work with pay to you.
No, those fees are paid by the carriers, and those fees are established by the Center for Medicare Services. They're a standard fee, flat fee across the board. So there's no incentive for us as independent agents to sell a more expensive policy to somebody versus maybe a $0 policy to somebody. There's no incentive whatsoever. We get paid the same on that from the carriers. And like I said, it's very heavily regulated by the Center for Medicare Services.
That'll be comforting, I think, for people to know. And are you doing your Medicare educational meetings right now with everything going on?
Well, we're not doing the meetings in the libraries, but we are doing them online. We have a couple coming up. We do them virtually. We can do them by Zoom, by Skype, Facebook, FaceTime. We meet with people, and that's how we're making contact with everybody, because we're very conscious about trying to keep our population well protected.
Yeah, and I know peace of mind is so big, and I know you have a lot of beneficiaries who don't have access to a computer, so I appreciate the fact that you also will do one-on-one phone consultations, which I'm sure is very helpful to a lot of people.
Yes, we've had a number in the past week or two that they're not computer savvy, don't have a computer. They do have a phone. They do have a smartphone, and they don't realize that a smartphone is a computer. So we can take care of them even when it comes time to sign up with the virtual signing of the contract. That we just have the carrier sends an email to them, and they do their sign on the top of their phone and hit submit, and they're submitted.
Wonderful. Jerry, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And during this uncertain time, the Dornbushes, both Jerry and Deb, are doing educational classes and meetings online via webinars. He mentioned Skype, Facebook Live, YouTube, and over the phone. The next two meetings are Wednesday, June 17th at 6 p.m. and then Friday, June 19th at 10 a.m. To keep up with all their events, you can do a Facebook search for Silver Supplement Solutions or check their website. It's silversup.com, and you can call them at this number. It's 262-728-9311.